The Seattle Mariners take on the Anaheim Angels. Hey, Jimmy, you know that new kid at the hot dog stand with the rings in his nose?
Oh, yeah.
You seen him?
You know what? I won't buy a hot dog from him.
He scares me.
Yeah, he looks like a bass with all them hooks in. He's sweating all over your hot dog.
He stepped on a bun the other day when I bought a hot dog. He dropped it, he stepped on it, and then he just gave it to me like I was going to buy it.
Did you buy it?
I had to.
Why did you have to?
Because he scared me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Jimmy, this guy, I mean,
So you bought the hot dog and ate it anyway?
No, you ate it. I had the hamburger. And Slugfest Baseball is on the air. Hi, everyone. Tim Kitzer along with Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, this should be a good one.
How better than yesterday? With that hailstorm coming through yesterday, the stadium was damaged, fans, birds falling out of the sky.
No, you're right about that, Jimmy.
Frightening.
And the leadoff hitter heads to the plate to start the game. Moyer winds up. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, one fake leg.
Moyer picks it up. One out. Bases are empty. Erstad takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, you can't teach a kid patience, but I tell you, this kid's got patience. Maybe too much patience.
There's a shot into right center. Ichiro will field it on the bounce. And he is safe at first. And Erstad reaches base safely. One out, runner at first base. Gets under it to left field. And Wynn pulls it in. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Takes off. This ball is gone. Goodbye. A home run. And Anderson puts his team up by 2. If you blinked, you might have missed that one. That got out in a hurry.
It's a special gift to be able to hit a ball like that. How many guys try out spring training every year? The best of the best play.
Hickory dickory dock. This guy's big huge knock just exploded out of the park.
If that's not a home run, I don't know what is. That was awesome, baby.
2 outs, nobody on base. Pitch on the way.
Baseball players love getting hit in the helmet. A base hit here will make his teammates so happy.
2 outs, 1 on. Spezio steps in. Hit hard, left side.
That has highlight written all over. Beautiful.
And that ends the frame. After 1/2 inning of play, Anaheim leads by 2. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Ichiro steps in. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! And Ichiro narrows the deficit to 1. That was really launched.
There's no way that ball is a homer in any other park.
A lot of youngsters at the park today, Jimmy, and that home run will be a special memory for a lot of them. Now, you know what they say, youth is wasted on the young, Jimmy.
But the youngsters waste no time cheering their hero as he circles those bases. Man, that was beautiful.
You know, when I was a kid, Jimmy, I always seemed to be staring at someone or something in the stands. I'd miss the homer. I was a little space cadet, I guess. And he rips one to left. And Anderson makes the catch. One out. Bases are empty. Boone stares down the pitcher. Boone takes a called strike. 0-1's the count.
Oh, man, you know, if there was something wrong at that one, I'm a monkey. Come on, why didn't he swing?
Boone takes a called strike, 0-2.
Any day, come on, please.
Hit sharply over the shortstop, and he pulls it down.
Base hit would be gone.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hit in the air to left. The play at first. He is safe. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. And the runner goes. Throws to second, and he is tagged out. After an inning of play, Anaheim leads by 1. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. And here's the batter to lead things off. Moyer, and here's the windup. Sends up a drive, left field. Win, and he can't get to it in time. And Fulmer is on first with a single. No outs and a man on. Elena looking for a pitch he can drive. Chopped hard to the second baseman. Moyer fields it off the bounce. Safe at first base.
This is a perfect time for a home run, Tim.
1 out, man on first. Kennedy stands in. Takes a cold strike.
He might have narcolepsy. I'm pretty sure he's asleep right now.
Moyer, the windup, and he laces one over the shortstop. Cameron fields this one on the bounce. Out at second. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. 16 gets ready. And the runner goes. Kennedy heading for third, and it bounces off the wall. The play at first, and he beats the throw. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. Erstad takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1. Looked like a deer in the headlights there. A deer that's already been hit a few times. Oh, fooled him on that one. Oh, just a terrific pitch there. Releases, and he got caught looking, and he just missed a golden opportunity there. With the bottom of the second coming up, Anaheim leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know Jack.
Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. Learn the shocking truth about why Johnny can't learn.
Seeley with the windup. Line shot to first. And Spezio pulls it down. 1 out. Bases are empty. Martinez digs in. Hit hard to the shortstop, and he'll make the play. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Line foul. Hit in the air to right center. He makes the grab. And so, at the end of 2, the Angels lead by 1. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Hit hard into right center. Guns it to first. He's in there safely. No outs and a man on. And the runner goes. The play at second. He is safe. Breaks for third. Foul ball. The pick off to second, and he's back safely. Hit sharply, but foul. Kiss this one goodbye, it's gone. And Anderson puts his team up by 3. I thought he cracked his bat on that one. Did you hear that pop?
He just cracked the daylights out of it. You can't hit it any harder. How can your eyeballs be fast enough to see a pitch going that fast? These guys are amazing.
They have less than 1/1000th of a second to know whether to swing or not. Literally less than the time it takes to blink an eye.
It's actually a miracle anybody ever hits the darn thing in the first place.
No outs. Base is empty. Gloss digs in. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. Not an easy pitch to lay off. He's really developing some patience now. And he ropes one to short. And Guillen reels it in. Spezio, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base. Just slicing foul. And that's out of play. Moyer winds up. Belts one to right. Just slicing foul. Good eye there on the pitch outside. And he laid off that one wisely. Let's see if he sits on a fastball right here. Line smash to the shortstop. And Guillen puts it away. There are 2 out. Base is empty. Fulmer stands in. Delivers. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
He didn't even flinch. He knew it was a ball to second and left.
And that's line foul. Hit in the air to center field. Cameron fields it on the bounce. The throw to first, and Fulmer has himself a single. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Molina gets ready. Moyer, the windup. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
This kid knows how to wait for his pitch.
Fly ball, center field. Cameron picks it up, fires to first, and he is safe at first base.
I bet he's thinking base hit right here, Tim.
2 outs, runners on first and second. Kennedy looking for a good pitch. Look at a line drive right back at the pitcher. And he's out at second base. After 2.5 innings, Anaheim leads by 3. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Wilson steps into the batter's box. Seeley winds up. Chopped hard to the hole. Seeley will field it on the bounce. Out at first. One out. Bases are empty. Guillen stands in. Seeley, now the windup. Line smash into left field. And Guillen is on first with a single. 1 out, man on first. Ichiro stares down the pitcher. Swings and misses on the slider.
Okay, so you missed it. Hit it the next time. That's what a good coach would say. Or sit down.
Win, nothing doing today. Flying out his last at bat. 1 out, runner at first base. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Fly ball, left field. And he puts it away.
And he handles that one no problem for the out. Hey, I'm ready for the attendance game. A lot of folks here today, a lot.
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Boone takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. And that's like the one that got away on a fishing trip. That was a keeper. Good pitch. And now the pitch. There's a shot, second base. Guillen rounding second. Rounds third. Throws to second. Safe. 2 outs, and they've got men on second and third. He takes off, and the runner gets back in. The Mariners shrink the deficit. Hit sharply, but foul. Cameron takes a cold strike, 0-2. And that was a big, fat smoke daddy right there. The pitch, and he holds up on the pitch in close.
He looked like a Roman statue just standing there.
Seeley, and here's the windup. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
Oh, and he wouldn't bite on that offering. You know, that may have been a little bit out of the zone, but not much.
Seeley with the windup. Gets under it, right field. And Kennedy puts it away to retire the side. And that'll retire the side. At the end of 3, Anaheim leads by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Or have they? You'll be shocked to find out what we found out in this shocking report. Eckstein, 1 for 2 in this game. Singled last time up. Steps in. Oh, just a terrific pitch there.
He just parked that one in a no parking zone.
The pitch. Eckstein takes a strike. The count is 0-2. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
My dog likes to chew on him. And Olerud makes the grab. One out, nobody on base. Erstad steps in. Hit hard, second base. And Erstad is on with a single. Salmon, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. Gets ready. Pitch on the way. Drives one to center field. And he'll make the play.
Nice. Hey, we got any more than peanuts and monkeys brought up to us yesterday?
Out. And they turn the double play.
Man, I'd like to see more triple plays. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play, though.
And so in the middle of the 4th, Anaheim leads by 2. Olerud digs in. Fires. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. A hitter has only 1/1000th of a second to make up his mind to swing, Jimmy, and that's not a lot of time. But wisely, he held up there. Line foul. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
A little patience goes a long ways. Let's see if he gets a pitch to hit here.
And that's lined over the third baseman. And Anderson pulls it in. One out. Bases are empty. And that's lined over the first baseman. And it careens off the wall. Salmon picks it up off the bounce. And Martinez has himself a single. Cirillo, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. One out, man on first. Onto that one to right center. And Erstad reels it in. And he's out at first base. And that's 2.
How about this infield? Man, you gotta love that defense.
As we go to the 5th inning, the Angels lead by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? Anderson, 2 for 2 on the day. Hit a monster shot last time up. Digs in. Hit sharply, but foul. Releases, and he ropes one over the shortstop, and he pulls it down. Gloss, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Stands in. Hit hard on the ground, right side. And he is out at first. Spezio, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. Fly ball, foul territory. Moyer winds up. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it does! Touch them all! It's a home run! And Spezio gives his team a 3-run lead. And he sat back on that one and timed it just perfectly.
That ball should not have been a homer. They got some funny winds in this park.
You know, I never hit a home run in Little League, high school, college, or in the minors. I'd give anything to hit one out in a Major League park.
I thought you never played ball at all.
Well, I didn't. That's why I said I never hit one out, Jimmy. 2 outs, nobody on base. Got under that one with the leaping grab. With the bottom of the inning coming up, Anaheim leads by 3. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funny man Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Gets ready. And now the pitch. Drives one to right center. And Salmon pulls it down. 1 out, nobody on base. Guillen stands in. Delivers. Fly ball, right field. And he puts it away. Ichiro, 1 for 2 in this game. He cranked his solo shot last time up. Looking for a good pitch. Line smash, third base. And Ichiro is on with a single. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Wynn takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, I think he just forgot to swing there. It's like, oh, I guess I should have swung, huh?
Wynn takes a cold strike.
Oh, he held up on that. He probably should have swung.
Drives one to left field. He makes the grab. And that'll do it for this inning. And So at the end of the inning, Anaheim leads by 3.
And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories, an eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you.
Elena, 2 hits and 2 at-bats. Single last time up. Elena takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, he's looking for something belt high that he can drive. I think he's going to get something in the dirt. Let's see.
Not a very good cut there. Hit hard right back to the pitcher. And he's out at first base. One out, nobody on base. Moyer, the windup. Sends a blast left field. And he pulls it down. Eckstein has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. Steps into the batter's box. Eckstein takes a cold strike.
He's looking for something belt high, but that looked good to me.
Hit in the air to right field.
It's harder than it looks. But man, that looked pretty hard.
And that'll retire the side. After that half inning of play, the Angels lead by 3.
And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised.
This guy's batting 1,000 so far. Let's see if he can light it up for real. Boone looking for a pitch he can drive. Gets under it to left field. Anderson fields this one on the bounce. Guns it to first, and Boone is on first with a single.
Number 44,
Cameron stares down the pitcher. And that's line foul.
A little too eager right now. He's swinging before this guy is throwing the ball.
Breaks for second. Hit hard right side. Safe at second base. The throw to first, and he is safe at first. Olerud, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, runners on first and second. Now the windup. You really hate to see that, Jimmy, unless if you're into that kind of thing. And that is just like getting hit by a Mack truck, a little white circular Mack truck. Martinez, 1 for 2 to this point. Singled last time up. And here comes the runner from third. Sends up a drive to right field. Fires to first. The Mariners shrink the deficit. No outs, bases are jammed. Cirillo takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, I got a life to live, and if these people aren't swinging at pitches, we're gonna end up dying here.
And that ball is out of here. A home run. And Cirillo puts his team ahead by 2.
He really unloaded on that one, didn't he, Tim?
As my dad used to say, when the rooster starts a crowing, the fields need a mowing. And he just mowed that thing down with his big fat weed whacker.
Yeah, and he hit a home run too, Timmy. Remember, we're here at the baseball game on planet Earth. Okay, Mother Goose? Oh, you gotta love it, man. I'll tell you, that was nice. That wakes a team up.
I really like the way this guy carries himself, Jimmy. He's got a lot of poise, and he goes about his business in a very professional manner. Wilson, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Digs in.
In lacrosse, you get hit like every couple of minutes. Oh, that's a tough sport.
No outs, man on first. Guillen digs in. Hit in the air, but foul. Line shot to second. And he's out at second base. Out at first. And they turn the double play.
And with flawless execution, they turn the double play.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Sends up a drive to left center. Throws to first, and he beats the throw. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Wynn takes a cold strike. 0-1 the count.
And he takes that pitch. Yeah, he's looking for something that he can drive.
The move to first, and he didn't get him. Wynn takes a cold strike. 0-2's the count.
But anyone telling me what's he waiting for? I mean, come on, swing the bat. What's your job? You're standing around like a tree.
Got under that one to center field. And Erstad makes the grab for the final out. And that ends the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, the Mariners lead by 2. Hey, Jimmy, have you tried that new burrito burger at the concession yet? 1-pound burrito on a foot-long bun, and it is muy delicioso.
Yeah, I had 2 of them yesterday, and I'll tell you what, I set myself on fire.
Erstad steps in. The pitch. Erstad takes a cold strike.
Oh, what do you know? For once he didn't swing, and he shut up.
Hit sharply, but foul. Hit in the air to left. And he'll make the play.
You know, his teammates all have to be thinking, get on base.
1 out, nobody on base. Salmon steps in. Sends a blast to center field. He makes the grab. Anderson, 2 for 3 in the game. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. Good eye on the pitch in tight. The hitting coach has put in some extra time with this guy, and the results are really beginning to show. Much more patient, much more selective. Drives that one to center field. And with that, the Mariners come away with the victory. And that's it for us, folks. Tim Kitzrow for Jim Short saying, hope to see you back next time.
Okay, let's take another call. You're on left field with Tim and Jim. What's your question?
Yeah, I just called. I got another stumper.
Okay, go ahead.
What is the most strikeouts ever?
Most strikeouts what?
The most strikeouts ever made.
By a pitcher, by a hitter, by a team? What are you talking about? I mean,
well,
a pitcher's strikeout record? What are we talking about here?
Well, no, do you know the answer?